In the UK, many farmers express a strong commitment to sustainability. They understand the importance of protecting the soil, conserving water, and reducing emissions. But there's often a gap between their intentions and what actually happens on the farm. This is the value action gap. An example of this could be a farmer who knows it's important to plant trees around their fields to protect the soil and provide shade for their crops. But planting trees takes time and money, and it might mean planting fewer crops this year. So while the farmer values sustainable practices, they might choose to focus on growing more crops now instead of planting trees. Over 60% of UK dairy farms and 73% of pig and poultry farms carry liabilities exceeding £150,000. With such financial constraints, sustainable practices that require upfront investments, like cover cropping or agroforestry, can feel out of reach. Practical barriers can also be a reason for this value action gap. While 90% of farmers are aware of government programs like the Sustainable Farming Incentive, participation rates remain low. Complex paperwork, limited access to equipment, and labour shortages create significant hurdles for farmers. Transitioning to regenerative methods can seem risky, especially when the long-term benefits are unclear or when markets for sustainable products are still developing. Without confidence in these outcomes, many farmers stick with familiar practices. These barriers explain why progress in sustainable agriculture has been slower than expected. Without targeted support, it is hard to bridge value action gaps. Programs like the Environmental Land Management Scheme aim to reward farmers for sustainable actions like planting cover crops or managing water resources. Education is also key. Workshops and demonstration farms can show farmers the practical and economic benefits of sustainable practices, reducing fears of financial or productivity losses through sustainable techniques. The government also plays a part in building reliable markets for sustainably produced goods, which can reassure farmers that their investments will pay off. Clear labelling and fair pricing for eco-friendly products will encourage long-term adoption from farmers. The value action gap offers a crucial lens to understand how sustainable agriculture can move forward. By aligning farmers' values with real, actionable support, they can make sustainability a reality on every UK farm, as the future of agriculture and our planet will depend on it.